Thursday night baseball set to come your way from Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays baseball is next. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Seattle, the center fielder, number 1. Gerard.
Toward the alley in left center. That's a base hit. And with his speed, he may be thinking about 2. Ready now, Ben Gamble. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Danny Valencia will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Smith. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Danny Valencia. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he is out on the tag. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Left fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
This is a tough combination, and it's important for him to stay down in the zone. If he does, he'll have great success. Because the sinker and the changeup, they come out on the same plane when it's thrown properly. And that's really hard for a hitter to read.
Batting third.
Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate. Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Logan Morrison. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. Hernandez comes set. Needs to hit his spot here on 3 balls and a strike. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Segura ranging into the outfield. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Bryce Harper now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. And the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Balbuena fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Yonder Alonso. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Here now is Mike Zunino. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Smith. He's got it, and there are two down now. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Rasmus is there, and he'll put it away. Into the box, Colby Rasmus. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. And Rasmus swings and lifts a high fly ball to deep right field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Into the windup and the pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Dyson will call this one as he comes in to put it away for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. One run in and one gone so far this inning. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Hernandez readies the 1-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Harper giving chase. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Echeverria now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. In there, a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Striding in once again, Malik Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a liner. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the Gene Segura standing in, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The center fielder, number 1.
Ready for another chance? Gerard Dyson. He singled to open up the ball game. Swinging a soft liner, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ben Gamble.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Dyson off for second. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Calhoun is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Valencia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 pitch on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a flare out to left center. Gamble moving in. He's there and records the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now. A base hit in his first trip.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes on 1-1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss. 0-1. The pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in, Yonder Alonso, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Softly hit out to short, and that'll be the second out. Here now is Mike Zunino. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Smith racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The runner scores from second. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. Taylor Motter steps into the box. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drilled right back up the middle. Speared on the dive. Got him. Digging in, Logan Morrison. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Baseman, number 7.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Coming to the plate now, Colby Rasmus. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Back up the middle. There's Segura. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Hernandez into the windup. Here's the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. Too high, and it's 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now batting, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop.
Ground ball left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Gerard Dyson. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, and Haps rolling now. 2 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Ben Gamble. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and striding into the box, Wilson Ramos. They'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. At the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. He singled his last time up. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
He's safe.
So striding in, Malik Smith. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hit back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. A 1-0 delivery. In the dirt here. And nearly had him going back to second, but he's able to sneak back in safely. Hernandez readies the 1-1. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Echeverria rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that's going to plate the runner from second, as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hot shot to third. Valencia is right there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Hey now. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And this is fouled at the plate. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Man, that's a difference right there. 3-1 or 2-2. You got to love the fact that was called a ball. Now you're sitting 3-1. Get the pitch you want and drive it.
That's in there. Base hit. And tack on 1 more. Make it a 4-1 lead. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Ready once again, Danny Valencia. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Rasmus has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Riding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the run is Smith. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yonder Alonso. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he just misses with a curveball. Here comes the 1-0. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Throw over to the bag. Another payoff pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off it. Ready for another chance. Logan Morrison. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter. 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
This is pulled into right. Harper is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in to try it again, Colby Rasmus. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch now to Rasmus. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in, Luis Valbuena. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ripped down the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hernandez is ready. Here's the 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Here's Echeverria now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. Malik Smith the next to hit. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Here comes the first pitch. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Number 3.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to third. Freeman is up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding into the box, Gene Segura. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line drive to center field. Smith is there, and he'll make the catch to return. Ready for another shot now. Cole Calhoun. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Settling in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run. Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Freeman. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zunino waits on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Valencia is there, and it's a very quick inning. Stepping in, Gerard Dyson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
Calhoun is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Left fielder.
Now at the plate, Ben Gamel. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Lined is short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Danny Valencia, and he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the gap in left center, and Zimmerman has a base hit. Valencia is on his way home. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. At the plate, Bryce Harper trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. And he will get there to make the running play, and that At the plate, Colby Rasmus. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
Right fielder.
In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Segura has it. Throw on to first in time, one away. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Luis Valbuena.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hernandez readies the 1-1. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
40.
Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Wilson Ramos is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Lined hard toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty. And this is big trouble now out in right center. Valbuena rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Here's Echeverria now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. For Ramos, he's at second with his 9th 2-base hit of the year. Valencia gloves it. Malik Smith the next to hit. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Dyson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Into the box now, Cole Calhoun. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Freeman has room in foul territory, and this will land foul. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 down. Striding in, Mike Zunino. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. The short hit hard. Echeverria has it. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Taylor Motter. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Gene Segura. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This one's down to third. Freeman's got it. The tag, and he is out. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Jay Happ. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Mariners, 1 run on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jay Happ.
First opened in the millennium year of 2000. There's a look at Comerica Park here in Detroit. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Detroit Tigers. Tigers baseball is next.
Leading off tonight for Seattle, center fielder Gerard Dyson.
And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. Herald, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
So striding in, Bryce Harper hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Ready with the 1-0. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. In now, Yonder Alonso. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. A runner on first with 2 away. Wow, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Harper rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Striding in, Kyle Seager. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Batting 7.
Standing in, Ben Gamble. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Taylor Motter steps into the box.
Batting 8.
Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Mondesi will put this one away, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, number 31.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dyson has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Anthony goes. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting fourth,
the first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. McCarthy comes set. Here it comes on 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Harper giving chase. And that ends the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Gerard Dyson. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gene Segura.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kim is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Hard hit to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman, number 12.
Ready for another chance? Ryan Zimmerman. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And the 2-out threat will not come to. So striding forward now, Walter Stewart. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Out to short for Segura. Scooped up, and he'll get in there safely. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Fouled back. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Stewart rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple. So stepping in, Ruben Bonds, ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in, the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And here's a ball hit in the air. Motter takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hyun-Soo Kim. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In the dirt here. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Longoria, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Out of play off to the right, it's 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt. That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Takes this the other way to right. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. In to score, the runner from second, Kim, is on his way home. And not in time as the second run scores. Digging in, Anthony goes 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Dyson, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Yonder Alonso. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swinging a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle, and Alonso's going to have himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Striding in once again, Kyle Seager. He singled his last time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Seager will wait on the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard towards second. In there, a base hit. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. A step on the bag for 1. Throw across to first won't be in time, so he's aboard on the fielder's choice. Into the box, Taylor Motter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way in front of a great slider that time. The 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here now it's Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. Throw won't get him. The runner scores from second. Ready for another shot now. Gerard Dyson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a little blooper to center. Stewart sprinting after it, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He'll
Leading
start
off for
things
the
out here in a
Tigers, the
tie
first
ball game.
baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 0-1. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. So coming to the plate, Walter Stewart. He's set. Here it comes. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Up next for the Tigers.
Coming to the plate now, Raul Mondesi. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Up next for the Tigers.
Now at the plate, Ruben Bonds. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he takes ball 1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Dyson on the run. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Here's the 0-1. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Zunino gathers it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is. Gene Segura standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Shortstop.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for
fielder,
more, Bryce Harper. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Sanchez readying the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Three and 1. Here it is. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number
First
10.
pitch coming now from Sanchez. Hit hard to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And that's going to score the tying run from second. We're even now at 5-5. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Grounded to first. To Iglesias for 1. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing. And here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The Tigers, the shortstop.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gamble ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready once
Number
again,
31.
Hyun-Soo Kim. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit on the ground toward the left. Seager fields it cleanly. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. So digging in now, Ben Gamble. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Misses, ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in once again, Taylor Motter. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Iglesias is there to second for 1. On to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Mike Zunino is at the plate as he watches ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Zunino, a drive. That's out to deep left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's Gerard Dyson. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Now at the plate, Anthony goes. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder, Anthony.
And that's high for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Digging in now, Walter Stewart. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Mark Zipchinski is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from Nick Castellanos. Will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Driven nicely into the gap. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the runner will score from second. In to score is the runner from first. Now a 7-6 game. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. 2 for 2 of the triple on his batting line to this point. First pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Gamble. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in, Ruben Bonds. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set and the pitch. Popped up. Segura is there, and that ends the inning. Gene Segura standing in.
Leading off for the Mariners, shortstop, Gene Segura.
Here's the first pitch to him. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for
Here's Bryce Harper now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Bonds has it, and he makes the throw to first. Harper is retired. 2 down now. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. Castellanos is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will reach up to make the catch. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. David Phelps enters to do the pitching in the. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Dyson moving in. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Hyun-Soo Kim. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now a flare out to left center. Segura into shallow left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Evan Longoria. He was a double play victim last time around. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gamble ranging back, gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Center fielder number 12.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Yonder Alonso. He'll lead it off here as we begin. Blaine Hardy is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And there's ball 1.
We're playing 11s, 1-1.
Line drive to left. Kim is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Left fielder.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Scorched to third. Up with it is Longoria. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Cabrera. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Miguel Cabrera.
Squared that one up just a little late. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. The pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is line to left. And Cabrera is going to have himself a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Nick Castellanos now.
Fielder, Nick Castellanos.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. 2 for 3 for him so far, inclooing a triple. Nick Vincent comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Nick Vincent.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Looped out towards short, and 1 gone. Ready once again, Ruben Bonds. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. In to score the runner from third. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
The designated hitter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
This one's flared toward left center. Gamble has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Ready for another chance? Taylor Motter. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Xavier Montes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 68.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Mike Zunino.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Cabrera will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Will reach out with 1. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Iglesias. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Now this ball popped up. Playable, however, behind the plate for Zunino. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Number 31.
Stepping in, Hyun-Soo Kim. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. This is flared out towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
That's the exact pitch he wants him to swing at, that ball down in the zone. Double play situation. That's where you get that double play ball. You got to know how he's going to try to go after you in all situations.
Zimmerman is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Center fielder, number 12, Anthony Goes.
Anthony Goes is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper going back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the. Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Now in the box, Bryce Harper. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Weakly hit towards first. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Shot toward right center, and Zimmerman has a base hit. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Yonder Alonso.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And this is fouled at the plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Kim's there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Evan Longoria. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here, 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 10 runs, 17 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Mariners, 6 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is